Hey there, Johnny X. Had some updates for you guys. Some really fun stuff that you're going to want to watch this whole video for. The first is going to be for pre-orders. We have both the Audible and ebook up on the Amazon's website, or you can go to Audible, of course. The pre-orders really help, and we're releasing both simultaneously on August 23rd. And the reason why we're doing it on the same day is we want to make the Amazon algorithms work for us this time, and you included. So, and if this works, as much as we're hoping, because Shane, Luke, and I were all talking, we all wanted to do this for some time. It's just really, really difficult working with Audible for whatever reason. But if this works and, you know, the rankings improve and all that, someone's name who rhymes with Wayne Wilvers might also be doing simultaneous releases in the future. Who knows? Thank you to everyone who has pre-ordered, especially, you know, if you have Kindle Unlimited and you pre-ordered. I extra appreciate you because you didn't have to do it, and I recognize that. And for those of you who have Kindle Unlimited and, you know, maybe live across the world where it's more expensive to do the digital downloads and all that stuff, or if money's just a little bit tight because it's been a, you know, crazy couple, like 18 months or so, I still appreciate seeing those pages read on Kindle Unlimited, and every page read for the first time through does help out the authors. So you're still awesome in my book. We're going to do a contest for the pre-order, and the contest is in whatever post you see this in, either in the abattoir or on my main page, post a picture of your pre-order for the ebook and the audiobook. And you'll get an entry. So that's two different entries, by the way. You don't have to pre-order both. If you do, you're extra awesome. But if you pre-order just the audiobook, put it in the comments, the screenshot. If you do both, put both in the comments, and that'll be two entries. So for every pre-order, you get two entries, up to two entries, and the prize is going to be a signed copy of Crack the Sky that we'll send out whenever I get the copies in, and we'll do three winners. So put your screenshots below, and yeah, we'll do the announcement maybe the day that the book comes out on August 23rd. So sometime around that week for sure. Some good news: we have already surpassed Book 7 in pre-orders, and Book 7 had more pre-orders than Book 6, had more than Book 5. So we're going in the right direction. So I really appreciate all of you on this one. It's amazing to see. And I can't wait for you to read this story, especially the story arcs for some of the side characters are some of my favorite. I will actually go ahead and say that Depweg's story in this book so far is my favorite. It might even be my favorite main story, you know, competing with John. Like, I love his story in this one, and then there's character growth for Locke, and some crazy stuff happens to some of the other characters, and John has to deal with it all, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Moving on, thanks to Blain, we have hardbacks of book 1 and 2 up on Amazon right now. These are pretty freaking awesome. I wanted them from, you know, for me, these are going to go in my collection. You know, I can't express to you how awesome it is to be an author and have hardback. Like, that used to be, like the creme de la creme, if you will. So for me to have this is really, freaking awesome. So get your copy on Amazon. And make sure too, if we ever meet in person at Friendsgiving or you know, coming up here on the 28th, which I'll talk about later, you know, I'll sign whatever you want to give me. Moving on to the live event, I have a surprise for those of you who have already bought tickets, and for actually anyone who does buy tickets and shows up to the live event on August 28th. And I'll tell you what the surprise is in a second. For those of you who do not know, on the 28th, which is a Saturday, starting at 5 p.m. At the Premier Theater in Burleson, Texas. We're going to do a meet and greet, of course. I'll talk to each and every one of you. We'll do Q&A. I'm going to try and record it and even broadcast it live. So we'll see about that. I'm trying to get a point person to just have a camera on me the whole time. Get your tickets on hunterblain.com in the store. Hopefully I'll see you on August 28th at 5 p.m. So for 2 hours, we'll do the, you know, let people get there, do the Q&A, the meet and greet. I'll sign a bunch of stuff. I'll have books there that you can buy. And then after that, we're going to watch Batman Returns on the big screen. The surprise for those of you who bought tickets and who are going to buy tickets and show up is everyone who attends is going to get assigned limited edition, first edition of one of the books that I have left over. Now, you cannot get these on my website, so these are only available how I want them, and there's a limited amount, so it's going to be first come first served as well. But for these limited edition first editions, I will sign these, and everyone who shows up, everyone who buys the tickets, I'm going to give you one. So how crazy is that? Surprise! Wow. Wanted to save that for you guys, give it a little bit more like, ah, that's so awesome. Next, merch. I have some different artists that I've commissioned, different styles. I'm not visually artistic. I'm good with the words. Some say I'm the goodest. But for merch, for different logos and stuff, I have some people working on some different designs. I just told them, like, here's the logo, here's some of the book covers, do what you think, because I'm not visually artistic. So we'll see about adding some new merchandise to the store, some new t-shirts, some new all-over print, and things like that. Next, I'm currently working on book 9. I actually took a break from working on book 9 to record this update, and I'm not going to announce the story or the title or anything just yet, even though I have it. It's right there. It's right there on my screen, just so close. You could just, oh, you can almost see it. But I didn't want to detract from Crack the Sky, book 8. So just know that, for those of you who had to wait a little bit longer for the ebook to come out because of the simultaneous release of audiobook and ebook, I'm already working on book 9, so hopefully we won't have to wait as long for book 9 as we did for this one. This one was really hard to work on. I'll be honest with you that some stuff in there was really, it took me a long time to get right, but I think I got it. And then lastly, sign up for my newsletter at hunterblain.com, and for those of you who haven't already read it, you can get an e-copy of Deliverance for free, which is book 0.5. So you can get that for free by signing up for my newsletter. You'll be instantly redirected to get the ebook. So if you haven't already done that, do it. And then also I've been sending out, I already sent out the prologue, chapter 1 and chapter 2 of Crack the Sky to people on my subscriber list. And that's about it. So thank you for being an awesome reader, and I really can't wait for you guys to get Crack the Sky on August 23rd.